It is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle, and we just heard it, and that means it's time for football at Lumen Field. Today, it is the opener of the 2024 NFL season, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Seattle Seahawks. "22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance." And off we go from Seattle.
Isaiah Rodgers on the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Powell, he'll look to throw it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Powell throwing on 3rd down here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Down the left sideline. He may go. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's good for a Seattle Seahawks.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Here's Walker.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
The slot man in motion right. Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action.
Sliding out of the pocket. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. They'll try and run Walker.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. Big 3rd down stop. I can almost hear that defense saying, go ahead, go for it, try it, try it.
You see that swagger out there, don't you? You see him saying, yeah, go ahead and give it one more shot. But I think if you're the head coach in this situation with you having the ball, just tip your cap to the guy on the other side and say, okay, you got me this time. Kick the field goal. We'll see you the rest of the game.
Well, if they would go for it and not get it, though, the other offense would have a long way to go in the other direction.
Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. And Howe will throw it.
flush to his right. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They can't hook up on 4th and goal from the 4. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. Space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this second down call after that type of a game.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
They'll set up to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Short pass to Howard. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 13. Short pass caught by Henry. Pitch and catch there, good for 13. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Another completion there. And we think back to the draft in the spring. This franchise essentially handing him the keys to the operation, a top 5 pick. Charles, how ready do you think he is?
I think he's ready for the NFL in terms of size, speed, the makeup of him, the character of him. The key's going to be, will this team accept everything he brings to the game and adapt to it? Not just necessarily plug him into something that he doesn't do well.
And he will have a Patriots first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side, their defense.
There he goes, left side, inside the 10, and he gets it all the way down to the 3.
61 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
And look at that, I'd say somebody's already in mid-season form here in game number 1.
Doesn't need a whole lot of carries in the preseason, does he? He needs to get the ball when it counts. And when it does, he makes it count.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
Walker will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Sometimes being a linebacker in the middle of the field is kind of like being a doctor on the field. You got to make the right diagnosis. Here he correctly sets his run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
And going right back to Walker.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And the question now, can the Patriot defense hold firm again on 3rd and goal?
Charbonnet.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
They'll go play action. Howell.
They'll roll him out right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Patriots get the football back. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. Pulling a gain of 3 on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the 1st quarter. We're scoreless after 1.
So on 4th down, here's Bryce Baringer on to punt for the Patriots.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Rodgers on the return. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Howell. Has it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll make it second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9. Here's Howell. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
One of the first big plays we've seen in this football game, and could that be the play that gets this game jump-started? It's taken a while as both teams have tried to settle in. Maybe now the pace will accelerate.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Man in motion left, that's Smith and Jigba. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 72 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Kenneth Walker taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Seahawks post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
2nd and 9 now. Short pass to Howard. And some space here. Look at the big man rumble. And down to the 29-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 9. And now they'll shift things around. look to throw. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They're going to look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
A first red zone chance of the new season now as they come up 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
At the Seahawks 10-yard line.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw here. There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Patriots are an extra point away from drawing level. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is, what, 3-to-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
And he'll get in, and they take an 8-7 lead. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have...
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Pushing his way through, and he gets this all the way down to the Patriots 20. 138 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. And you hear it all the time, but that's one of the dangers of the blitz. You get past that first wave, nobody else is there.
And when teams blitz, what they're trying to do is make you lose your poise, lose your timing and your tempo. But when you hold it together, you can really hurt them the other way, getting past that first wave.
On 1st and 10, it's Charbonnet. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and 3. A give for Walker running right. And he's brought down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Walker with another carry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Patriots.
Off play action. It's Howell on the move to his left. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the running game gets them all the way down, knocking on the door. They try to pass, fumble.
I think a lot of times you expect pressure in that situation from the defense, so you outguess them or try to outguess them and throw the ball. In this case, it wasn't the right call. The running game, maybe they should have stuck with it.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. On 2nd down, a run with Gibson. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
2nd and 10. On the RPO, that's complete right side. So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official. He'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Lockett the man in motion.
For the play fake, and now here's Howell to throw it. Throw out wide to Walker.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that will bring up 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
In motion, the tight end.
They'll try for the first with Walker.
And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Howell going to go for it. That is caught.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to.
They go play action with Howell.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Throwing here, Howell.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
They'll set up a throw.
Slant around, and he finds Thornton.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 yards for number 11.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Hands it off out of the gun.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
This red zone is where the Seahawk crowd really makes it tough for an offense to communicate. It's 3rd down.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Well, getting close to the end zone, and you know that rookie wants the ball back. He's looking for his first career touchdown.
He certainly is, and you just wonder with the coaching staff, is it trust in him this early? Are they trying to get him going, give him confidence early in his NFL career? Either way, they want him to score.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal on the Seahawks.
Off the option, that's complete. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game.
And the Patriots will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through.
And that flag accepted.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Man in motion left. That's Smith and Jigba.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. And quickly they get to the line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Pats are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
They'll drop to throw. Short pass caught by Henry. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
And here's Rodgers on the return. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return.
And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if I would kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Lockett, the man in motion.
Here's Howell to throw on 2nd down. And he's got Smith-Njigba. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, it's Walker.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A gain of 9.
Man in motion left, that's Smith-Njigba. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
Slot man moves right.
Powell to the air on 1st and 10. Completes it to Fant on the right side.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Man in motion left, that's Smith-Njigba. On the counter, it's Walker.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Second down, Howell now.
His throw incomplete.
Jackson Smith-Njigba, the one he was after there.
And it's 3rd down.
He was defended by Christian Gonzalez.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now receiver in motion left.
Back to throw. Howell.
Wants a shuffle pass, and it's complete. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Ken Walker, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Seahawks have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They've still got a chance to come out with a lead if they make a play.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. And he's going to be sacked. They came after him. He couldn't get away. And this remains a 2-point game. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Blocked by Julian Love. And the Seahawks are right back in this football game.
Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle.
DK Metcalf.
50 yards.
And the Seahawks use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And the lead is up to 5. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
They'll come up now on second down. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
This crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to have a Patriots first down. His good running gets him to about the 44.
Clock running here, under 90 seconds to go. Back to throw.
That's caught by Thornton.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They come up now on 2nd and 2.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Complete to Thornton. And he will have a Patriots first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
Back to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. He's back to throw.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his hunt. Got to totally command him, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Got to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. Now they'll audible to something else.
They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
He'll look to throw. He takes it across for a touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead, and also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
It's complete, and he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a 1-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Powell to throw. Gets this complete to Smith and Jigba.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
It's second and inches at the 31.
Now second down and a few inches. Here's Howell. And complete to Smith-Njigba.
Now they burn the timeout, and they're kind of in that gray area where they might be able to get 2 plays in, but maybe just 1 play left in this ball game. We'll see.
Here's first and 10.
49-yard line.
Check. Come 19. Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. This from long, very long range. And this doesn't get there. It's no good. They had to go for it, but their final effort here is going to come up short.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the Pats, they can breathe a sigh of relief as they're able to eke out the 1-point victory here in the opener. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Buffalo to take on the Bills. Meanwhile, for Seattle, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready? Go! On the double. Ready? Hey! Hut, hut! On the set. Hut. Ready, ready. Down. Get up. Here we go, here we go. Set up. Let's go. Ready, ready? Let's go now. Check go. Ready? Ready? Here we go. Set. Go. Got it. Ready? Ready? Okay, break! On the ready! Hut, hut! Come on, come on! Set! Hut! Set! Set! Ready! Set up! Set! Ready, ready. Ready. Ready, ready. Down. Here we go, here we go. Check go. Ready, ready. Set it, go. Okay, ready? Set up! Let's go! Ready? Ready, ready! Ready, ready! Let's go now. Ready up. Ready. Let go. Here we go. Shot. Get up. Come on, set! Ready, ready? Set! Set! Ready! Set! Let go! Ready, ready! Ready! Ready, set! Huh. Down! Go! Here we go, here we go! Hut, go! Set it! Ready? Let's go! Hut, hut. Let's go now. Ready? 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 Let go. Ready, break. Set up. Set. Ready.
it.